Imagine this, your mind right now. It's like a vast, intricate web. Every experience you've ever had, every belief you've ever absorbed, every pattern, every thought, it's all part of this web. And the magic, you've got the ability to reweave it, rethread it, change it, and transform it into something entirely new. An entirely new way of seeing the world. An entirely new way of being in it. Now you're here, listening to this, and that means you've already got the spark. You're ready for the shift. Let's not dance around it. We're diving straight into the core of it. The transderivational search. That deep subconscious search for meaning, patterns, solutions, connections beyond the surface. Your mind is constantly hunting for meaning, seeking answers, looking for links, where there appear to be none. It's like you've got this deep, powerful, relentless inner investigator just beneath your conscious awareness. And the beauty of that, it's already operating. But how? How do you access this deeper level of thinking, of creativity, of change? Let's break it down. You know those moments when you're solving a problem and bam, out of nowhere, you got the answer. It feels like it just appears, right? You weren't consciously thinking about it, but your brain was already working, tapping into resources you didn't even know you had. This is the transderivational search in action. It's not just some abstract theory, it's how your brain works. All those little hidden processes that influence your decisions, your habits, your emotions. They're there, all the time, running beneath the surface. And when you start becoming aware of how your mind searches for deeper connections, you unlock something amazing. Let me show you what I mean. Questioning. Ask good questions, open-ended ones. The kind that don't just have a yes or no answer. This is the secret sauce. It's like a key turning in the lock of your subconscious. When you ask, how might I see this differently? Your brain immediately starts exploring. It goes hunting for answers. It loves this. It's like giving your brain a treasure map, and you didn't even realize you were holding the map. But you're not just asking questions for the sake of it. You're opening doors in your mind that you never even knew were there. Metaphors and stories. Why do we remember stories better than facts? Ever wonder about that? When we hear a story, our mind goes deeper. It activates different parts of us. It engages us emotionally, not just intellectually. Stories, metaphors, they get past our defences. They reach the deeper layers. For example, think about the classic metaphor of the hero's journey. It's a narrative we're all familiar with. We are the hero of our own journey. You, right now, you're already living your own story. But you can reframe it in any moment. What's your next chapter? Observing language patterns. Language, the most powerful tool at your disposal. Every word you say is a key that opens a door, or it could lock you into a limited view of reality. You've probably heard someone say, I can't, or I've always been like this, or I'll never. Pay attention to how often you use words that limit you. That's your mind following old automatic patterns. But here's the magic. You can interrupt that. Take a moment, listen to your own words, and notice when you've locked yourself into a box. Then interrupt it. Find new ways to phrase things that empower you. A simple switch from I can't to how can I? It can change everything. It's like you're rewriting your brain. Guided visualization. Your mind works in pictures. You can think all day long, but it's the images that stick. Visualization is a way to give your brain a direct instruction. You can program yourself. Imagine the problem you're dealing with. Then picture the solution. How do you feel when it's solved? How do you walk, talk, act? What's different about you? You're not just imagining. Your brain can't tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and real life. When you visualize your success, your brain starts building the connections to make it happen. So why is all this so important? Here's the deal. You already are everything you need to be. Every resource, every insight, every solution, it's already inside you. Your brain is just waiting for you to access it. That's the beauty of transderivational search. It's not about adding something new to you. It's about uncovering what's already there. Think about it like this. Imagine you're a treasure hunter. You've got the map, the tools, the ability. You just need to look in the right places. The treasure, it's your mind. Your creativity, your ability to solve problems in ways that blow people's minds. And the more you practice, the more you open up your subconscious to new possibilities, the easier it gets. It's not magic, it's science. Cognitive processing, pattern recognition, neuroplasticity. All this fancy stuff just means you can change how you think. You can rewire your brain. And when you change your brain, you change your life. Now let's get into the science for a second. The brain is like a muscle. Just like when you lift weights, you're strengthening your physical body. Neuroplasticity is how you strengthen your mind. It's the ability of the brain to change and adapt. Think about how you learned to walk or ride a bike. At first it was awkward, right? But eventually it became effortless. That's your brain rewiring itself. And you can do that with your beliefs, your behaviours, your entire mindset. The unconscious mind, a little love and respect. Your unconscious mind doesn't give a damn about your rational thinking. It's like a sponge, soaking up everything around you, all day, every day. So let's talk about how you can teach it new things. You ever notice you can't not do something once it's embedded? That's the power of embedded commands. Think about it. When you hear a suggestion over and over, when you start saying something enough, it sticks. That's why affirmations work. But only when you believe them. And here's a secret. When you start working with your unconscious, it doesn't need to make sense at first. It just works. So what do you want to embed into your subconscious? Do you want to believe you're confident, charismatic, and unstoppable? Then repeat it. Say it like you believe it, because you do. You can. So what happens if you don't change? You stay stuck in the same old patterns, the same old fears, the same old I can't. And all that's a trap. It keeps you in a tiny box, limiting yourself. You're in that box right now, and you don't even realize it. But here's the thing, change is inevitable. The world is going to keep moving forward. And if you don't evolve, you're left behind. But when you embrace the power to change, when you take full responsibility for your own transformation, that's when you break free. This is what life is about. This is how you transform. You're already equipped with everything you need. And all it takes is the willingness to look deeper, to challenge the status quo, and to believe that change is not only possible, it's inevitable. Are you ready to step up? Because once you get this, once you unlock the power of your mind, the world won't know what hit it.